Okay. All right. I think we're live, Corey. I think we're like Thursday on the
Yeah,
way to
yeah,
Friday.
it's Friday's Eve. We are here for you every
Mm,
Wednesday,
mm,
Thursday, and
mm.
Friday. Hump day to
Yes. Oh,
Friday.
wait. I got to take my pearls. I forgot the pearls. Okay. Go ahead, Corey.
Hump day. Ah,
I was looking like you. And actually, why is your shirt like that, Corey?
hump day to Friday
We'll fix it on the intro.
at 11:15.
a.m. Eastern Standard Time, counting you down to the weekend every weekend, guys. Looking to have a great time today, as always.
We have a fabulous guest. You know her from her show Lunch with Lauren. She is Lauren Melissa. We are excited to have her here. If you are looking to improve your life and go on a journey towards intentionality, authenticity, and readiness to conquer the world, this is the show for you. Lauren's going to share some aspects of her life and shows how she became the person she is today as an Instagram and YouTube sensation.
Corey, what if they just want to like live life and hang out?
And if you just want to live life, as Lauren says, she's the homegirl from around the way. She's your best friend out there.
And she's pretty too.
She is?
Yeah, she's like
Let
beautiful.
me see.
You know you can't see. Corey, stop.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Guys, you know Corey cannot see. He's the blind guy. I'm the wife.
Now you're taking over my job.
Oh.
I'm Corey, the blind guy. Well, we got to that part yet.
We haven't even done the intro.
It's another episode of a blind guy. That's what we're supposed to be doing.
Oh,
so,
yeah,
but
sorry.
before we get to our we're clowning already. It's not even Friday. Before we get to our introduction, we have to do our favorite part of our broadcast where we thank our sponsors.
Oh, we're so happy to have sponsors, guys. It's a blessing. It's wonderful to have them here. We're excited.
So here's the announcement. Today's broadcast is brought to you in part by promotional considerations paid for by the following sponsors.
All right, guys. Here are our sponsors for the week. So, you know, we do have some returning champions. You'll see them. Here they are.
Supreme sponsors, David and Christine Brooks. Thank you, David and Christine Brooks.
Every week.
Supreme sponsor, Black Heights, advancing your career. Check out his YouTube channel.
Thank you, Black Heights.
Fancy sponsor, My Vivid Life. Check out her YouTube channel.
My Vivid Life, thank you.
You or your company can become a sponsor. Visit blindguyhiswife.com.
All right, Corey, now we can finally start the show.
Let's get it started up in here. Let's go. Let's start the show with a real talk with Intabi intro.
It's another episode of A Blind Guy.
His wife.
Hey everybody, I'm Corey the Blind Guy.
His wife, Laquita Marie.
And together we're letting you into our life live. You guys have told us that we are the self-improvement resource library, where we bring you information and change the narrative of what you think it means to be normal when it relates to your health, your business, and your wealth.
Absolutely. So guys, this is the place to be if you're looking to level up, do better for yourself or for someone else, because the information that we provide through our guests, then you can take to someone else, improving everybody.
We're going to be introducing you to fabulous guests whenever you join us, and today is no exception to the rule. We have with us a very special guest. Her name is Lauren Melissa from Lauren Speaks. Come on.
No, that's not the name of her show.
Oh, Lauren Melissa Speaks.
Lunch
with Lauren. I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about her business.
You just
her show
said it.
is Lunch with Lauren.
You just
her show is Lunch with Lauren. So we'll stick with the show title. So let's bring her in to say good morning.
Good morning, Lauren. How are you?
Good morning. I'm so glad to be here. The energy is awesome.
Oh, wonderful. We have a good time here. So look, just fit right in, get in where you fit in.
And Lauren, come on, help a brother out. Where does Lauren Melissa Speak? Where does that fall into your line of business?
Yes, that's my website, laurenmelissaspeaks.com. I started my journey off blogging, but we'll get into all of that. So it's where my blogs sit. But Lunch with Lauren is also a show on my YouTube channel.
So technically I was right, correct?
See, that's Lauren, look, there's a girl code.
I know.
Look.
I'm sorry. I had to let the people know.
I know, but let me tell you
You
something.
impacting her business.
Corey, see, this is the thing. Corey can't see, but Corey is tricky. So this is what he'll do with people. He'll pull the blind card, acting like, I'm just getting information. Lauren, here's a question. Here's another question. And you see how you slid right onto his side of the team. Girl, we got to stick together, okay? We've got to get together, stick me and you, not him.
Sneaky, Corey. Don't get me in trouble. I just got here.
You're all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
But
this
thank you for agreeing with me and making me right. Thank you.
Yes. Now you got a lot of fans in here. Folks are in here laughing. I know Candid Ann is saying laugh out loud. Y'all are too much. And we got Robo the Rebel saying, what's up, family? So we've got folks in here helping out. G. Albert is saying, Corey,
get out of the comments.
Is it my energy that's helping out? He's a man. G. Albert, we don't need you. We need another lady in here helping me.
That's right.
Thank you, Lauren. See, she's back on my side now. This is going to be a lot of fun today. I know that we
got to do his song. Hey. It's G. Albert.
Hey.
And he's going to produce a show for you.
He is a tech guy.
And he's going to fix your microphones too.
Hey, we got to get to the show.
All right. Well, Lauren, we can't wait to hear from you later on. So we're going to put you back in the virtual green room where we have some virtual mimosas and some avocado toast. So if you can get it digitally, eat it and drink it, have a good time.
All right. See y'all later.
All right. Thank you. You know what? See, thank you, Miss B. Finesse. She said, Corey can't see, but he's sneaky. Girl, I know. I do know that. All right, Corey, what else with today's topics? We got to start the show, guys.
Remember, this broadcast is powered by StreamYard and by member support by viewers like you. You can be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife home team by first subscribing. It's free. To quote Melissa Berrien, do it. Right now. Do it. So you can first subscribe and remember to bum rush the button.
Yes, guys, the best way that you can support this stream is simply giving us a thumbs up. That means when you give a thumbs up, it lets other people know that this information is great for you. They might like it too. Another thing is, if you notice, scrolling right there at the bottom of the screen, blindguyhiswife.com. That particular website is where you can find all of the information, all of the goods. Earlier, we were showing you guys the sponsors for the week. Right beside that is the section where you can become a sponsor. So of course, when you click that particular video, it just shows you what to do, how to do it when it's not buffering. Okay, we need internet, guys. Help us out. Buy some coffee. Let's just go to that section.
Remember, you can be part of the Blind Guy, His Wife home team by just going to the icon where you can click the green coffee cup. Like the great philosopher Bernie Mac says, and I always quote him, she gonna say,
what you doing?
And you gonna say, you know what I'm doing. Stir it like coffee. Clink, 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 clink.
So guys, that's all you have to do, right? Buy us a coffee, support the production. When you click that green coffee cup, it does open a widget and you can get 1 coffee, 3 coffees. There are some options already there that you can click, but Corey has been blind 25 years. So we always put in 25 coffees.
Well, Lauren Melissa speaks. And Lauren Melissa said put in 750.
750. All right.
750.
You can type in as many as you like, 750 coffees. And that means you can leave your name. You can say something nice. It shows how you're supporting this stream monetarily. Keep in mind, Corey and I do have a nonprofit. Corey, as a blind guy, years and years ago, after he graduated from university, at the top of his class, he was underemployed. So we started a nonprofit. He was like, I'm gonna just employ myself, right? So our nonprofit, that's where the proceeds go to. That's our parent company to this particular stream. And that's where all proceeds go. It does help to level up this production as well as our Atumpan edutainment production. They're all working together. And you can see who else bought coffees as well. Antoine Wade or Black Heights, Black girls getting their shift together.
Thank you.
Yes. Paui Hue, I can't even say the name. Master IT Rob, everybody's there hanging out, supporting the stream. You can too. It's in the pinned comment. That's where you can find that.
And if you like fresh gear, then go over to the Blamazon on our website, Press and Soul. They handle our merchandise line. You can get your home team jersey.
That means when you
t-shirts.
Scroll on down right there on the site, and that's where you'll see the selection of t-shirts. Corey, like Corey said, Press and Sew is the company. It's what we call our Blamazon or Black Amazon. You can get your merch there, but you can also get other products, water bottles, wallets,
mugs,
towels, keychains,
flash drives,
all of those branded items by a company in Florida. And they do small businesses like ours or mega businesses.
like Ecam.
Yeah, as well, like Ecam, exactly.
Now,
of course, if you like to look and smell good, get your good things at a discount from Violet Botanical Skincare. Click the button, it takes you right to the website. Your discount is built in.
And here's the proof in the pudding. I'm Laquita Marie before Violet Botanical Skincare.
Wait, I'm still on the screen, Corey. We didn't do the commercial right.
Ready?
Here's how it works.
I'm Laquita Marie before Violet Botanical Skincare.
Here's Laquita Marie after. So guys, do it. That's all you got to do.
Right now, do it.
Yeah, head on over to the website, click Violet Botanical Skincare. You know what to do.
Sneak peek, get the plant-based treat.
Absolutely, guys. Here is where we're trying to get you guys to get more fruits and vegetables in it every meal, not just breakfast, not just lunch or dinner. This includes grains, whole grains, like, whole oats, not processed and all of that. But we're just going to stick to fruits and vegetables, right?
We're not vigilantes or fruitums. We are actually trying to get you just to increase. If you're gonna eat some eggs, put some spinach and some broccoli along with it, make it an omelet. Do what you gotta do to amp up those fruits and vegetables in your life.
That's it. And of course, it adds the flavor, it adds the fiber. So here's a sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
Savory sausage bread.
All right, that's all you get, guys. A sneak peek at today's plant-based treat.
It's time to cannonball into the comments.
All right, I'm reading the comments. You guys know Corey can't see. He is blind. I'm his wife, but he can read. So, hey, Black's Tropical is in there with hashtag the home team, guys.
Black's Tropical getting it in early.
This is how you win first place pony, right? Put in hashtag the home team. If you are a person that didn't do what Black's Tropical did, got here early, got your comment in first, you can at least get first place bragging rights. So Black's Tropical, wonderful channel. I'm on their morning garden chat. She's got me saying, hey, if I'm over here eating chicken and I'm making a chicken casserole, how can I make it more, add more vegetables to it? So, of course, I've been giving tips on her show where she'll bring a dish and I'll explain like how she can beef it up. And people in the comments do the same thing. Why are you looking like that? Beef it up.
Yes. You talking about adding fruits and vegetables. You talking about beef it up.
Look, I got to, keep the meat eaters engaged because they start wandering off when I start saying vegetables and plants. Exactly. That's where their mind goes. Like, Lord, no. She said plants. Hey, Wally, how you doing?
Wally down in Florida. Florida.
Yes. Hey there, Lauren Melissa.
I forgot that mount.
Look, how's Lauren Melissa in the chat?
Black's Tropical is from Georgia.
Oh, they are. Absolutely. So
Lauren Melissa's on the west side.
Yep. And look at Miss B saying, hey, my girl here to support Lauren Melissa.
Miss B Finesse causing stress from the east to the west while she's walking the streets on the stroller with a baby girl that's getting older as she grows every day.
Hey, yes, Miss B Finesse does have a sweet little baby. She's in there chatting it up with everybody. She's always so friendly. And of course, she live streams right after us at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And she's always helping your girl out, calling out sneaky people when she sees them. But
yeah, okay.
Let's get back to Trash Can Waves.
Hey, Trash Can Waves in the house. Check out Trash Can Waves YouTube channel. It's grown folk time over there. So you got to get your earphones, earbuds on, or wait till it's late at night.
He had a great premiere this morning, guys. Go there and watch it. He does help us out a lot. Like he was telling you guys, refresh the stream because it started. So thank you for that, Trash Can Waves. His topic this morning was, what do women bring to the table? He was telling a great story from when he was in middle school and this girl was helping him out. And you know how he tells stories. He's a great storyteller. So of course it's funny, but hey, Gail Lockett is here.
She didn't have 4 or 5 Joeys this year. Trash Can.
No, she had a good body back then. It was junior high school.
Hey, Gail Lockett, the moderator queen, holding it down for the Blue Ridge team. A food comes onto your channel, turn them over to Gail, and that food will just get straight handled.
Boom. You already know what Gail is over here doing. And guess who else is here? Mike Anthony.
Mike Anthony in the house.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Great to have you here.
Thanks for joining us.
As well as Before the Billions, another IT guy.
Before the Billions down in Georgia.
Yes, he's got his hashtag the home team in there. And guess who else is here? We already did say hi a little bit earlier to Candid Ann because she was laughing at us,
Candid Ann.
saying that we're all crazy. It's mainly Corey, the crazy folk. And as you see, he admits it. So great to see you again, Vicky. I can see you in the video, Corey. Talking about it's my fault.
Hey, Vicky.
Now, I will say it is my fault. We've been together 29 years, guys, and we have only been married 21. I can hear you whispering saying long, long prison like arduous years. But hey, pharmacist, give Corey some medicine.
Hey, your favorite pharmacist. The big job Vaseline.
Head on over there so y'all can find out what Corey's talking about. She tells you what to get, where to get it, and what size to get it, because like she said, size does matter. No, she didn't say that. But I wish it was Friday already before the billions. But hey there, Little Ruby's Daycare Encounters.
Little Ruby's Daycare Encounter. That's a cute name, Little Ruby's Daycare.
She has some really fun videos too. What she does with the daycare children, not vacations, but field trips
Right.
They were at the thrift store the other day. So you right, Trash Can Waves. David and Christine are loyal. Let me tell you something about my mom and dad. Amazing parents. Still together. We still together. So that's why I can't leave Corey. I gotta, follow in my parents' footsteps.
Cool. Give me 55, 65, 65.
Let me go back to the chat. Hey, Larita.
Hey, Larita, how you doing?
Larita King of Kingsway Gardening. That's who it is, Corey.
Okay, all right.
Yes, she's an amazing gardener, and her husband builds her stuff. So that reminds me of my dad. Man, my dad could build anything. He could fix anything. That's why I like your channel, Larita, because when I first watched you and you were saying your husband built you that rolling garden, I was impressed with it. I was like, yep, that's something my dad could do. Jackie Durham, good morning. Hello.
Jackie Durham in the house.
And we got Patrice, Pistol Packing Patrice.
Pistol Packing Patrice. She's a beast from the west to the east, to say the least, keeping peace with her 4-5 piece.
Hey there, Black Heights.
Black Heights. I'm going to do this for you, Brother Wade.
People gonna think that's a blunt.
No, it wasn't a blunt. Black Heights now are sophisticated. We do nothing less than Drew Estates or Vocares from Cameroon and New Orleans.
Okay.
Yeah, we do the fine things. We do the finer things in life. We don't like our steaks well done. We don't want our teeth falling out because our grills busted up our gums. Isn't that right, Black Heights?
So, PWJ, how you doing?
PWJ in the house.
And he's saying hello to everybody, shouting out Trash Can Waves. We got Mr. Stewart in here.
Mr. Stewart in the house. Thanks for joining us.
I do apologize, guys, because this chat will jump. And if I missed you, I apologize. Stir it like mother loving coffee, says Chicago Rilla.
Yeah, Chicago Rilla. Stir it like coffee. Clink. Let's be in that cup.
Hey there. Good to have you here. Always nice to see you. We got Unique View.
I love that name, Chicago Rilla. That joint is killer right there.
Right. Unique View is out there creating content. Lucky Marie. I saw you on Lauren Melissa. She was on Lunch with Lauren. Or was it just no, it was that ladies chat. That's what it was. We're gonna get you in here, Lauren Melissa, because I got some questions for you. You got to help us with the first pony giveaway.
First place pony.
Oh yeah, first place pony.
I gotta say this though before we do that.
Nancy Annette.
Hey, Nancy Annette in the house.
Okay, what you got to say, Corey?
I can just imagine like being his brother or his friend, and somebody message you, don't make me get Chicago Rilla. Just to say, everybody would just run, clear the streets on that one.
They already know with the name, right? We're not vigilantes, Wally. All right, so we're gonna get Lauren Melissa in here because she works out. Coach Remy is in here putting in hashtag the home team. Hey,
work out. definitely check out Coach Remy Fitness, his channel. We'll get your workout on right there in your home.
Yes. So how are you today, Lauren Melissa?
I am good. Y'all are funny. Okay.
And we got to stay awake. We got kids. We got things to do after this, before this. I was out this morning in the streets watching Trash Can Waves' premiere, driving, text. No, I wasn't driving and texting. I was texting at the stoplights.
Sure.
So, we got to laugh when we get the chance. My question to you right now is, Coach Remy Fitness, he's a guy that we watch his live streams. We work out with him. This dude is ripped. Do you work out? I know the answer, but tell our people in the chat, in the audience, in the viewing spaces.
I do work out. I'm in this like weird phase. I used to have a personal trainer. Now I don't. Now I am my own personal trainer. So it's a different kind of mental battle now. But yes, I worked out yesterday, day before that. It's different. It's weird trying to record myself and playing fitness. This is weird. Setting up a camera, and, like doing it for the cameras. I just haven't got that far. So yeah, I still work out.
Nice.
Fitness.
Yeah, Coach Remy, you know what? He was in Belgium. He's back home in Rwanda, but he speaks like 10 languages or understands more. And then he's been traveling. He's traveled all over to so many different countries in Africa, in Europe. And you know, he's one of those dudes that he has a cool channel. So if you're ever looking to work out and you say, I need some help, try him out. He doesn't give us the hard stuff though, so it might not be as challenging for you because I remember seeing you with those ropes. What do you call those ropes? The
Battle ropes.
Say that again.
Battle ropes.
Battle ropes.
Yes.
Wow.
Because they're so heavy. And she was saying how her arms were burning and everything.
So in other words, we need to take Chicago Rilla and Lauren Melissa with us if we got to roll through some real sets. She got battle ropes. He's Chicago Rilla. By the time nobody's gonna mess with them too.
Yes, and I do see Lucky Marie. She was on that late night girls chat with you. Does Lucky work out? Do you know?
I don't know. She looks like it. She's beautiful.
She does look good. Yeah, she Lucky Marie got it together, so maybe she works out too. Yeah. You know, we talk about whole foods and all of that stuff on this channel. And G. Albert wants to know: Are grits processed grains or what? I think they count as a
whole grain. I think they because they're part of the kernel of the corn. So it's not like it's been like pounded, mashed, bleached, and dried, and bleached again, and bleached again. It's not like that.
Do you eat grits, Lauren?
Not often. But Lucky does work out, by the way. She put yes in the comment.
All right. Awesome.
Well, you talked about your battle ropes and you working out. So that speaks to your physical strength, but you also have some solo strength that comes from your family background. Tell us how your family dynamics shaped the person that we see today as Lauren Melissa.
Now hold on a second. While you're telling us this, we're giving people a chance to put hashtag the home team in the chat. So what the funk is this? Listen to the answer, but make sure you guys get it in there. So tell us about yourself while we just finish saying hello to folks.
Yeah, so I am the only girl. I'm one of 4 kids. I grew up in a 2-parent home. And until it wasn't anymore. So my 2 older brothers are like 10 and 8 years apart. So my older brother likes to call us phase 2 and they were phase 1. They got a different set of parents in a sense. And by the time my brother came along, he likes to say, you got a different set of parents, but they were the same parents, obviously, right? But did have a 2-parent household until I was about 14. And that's when life for me kind of dramatically like switched and flipped. And I just felt like I, had to kind of grow up pretty quickly to really take on that transition from being supported by both parents, now just one. And then the lifestyle obviously changed, right? You having both parents in the household, you were privy to some things and you had that support, and then you didn't. So my strength came from like my resilience of, when I was like 14, 15, I think that's how old you are when you become a freshman in high school, but that's when it happened. We're in between 8th grade and high school, and high school is a different beast. And so when you don't have, one of your parents around, it's like, okay, I got to grow up. I have to deal with stuff on my own. And I was also very protective of my mom. Like I didn't necessarily take a lot of things that I was feeling to her because I know she was dealing with her own stuff. Right. So, I was really attentive to what was going on around me. So in that moment, I feel like I became independent, like really quickly. Independent in a way of like at that summer, printing out what I wanted to do when I went to college, what I wanted to major in. And I'm in 9th grade. Like I put out batteries of the occupation. I wanted to be a news anchor when I in 8th grade. So those things really just made me kind of grow up quickly and kind of establish that backbone. So yeah, that's my family background. And
So I have a question then, because everybody's like, all, and this is all the ladies. Real Talk with Ntabi, that's our friend in South Africa that did our intro video. She's a web designer and everything, and she has so many businesses and talents. She says, Lauren, hello, and your pretty self. And then, of course, you know, we got Over the Top saying, Lucky Marie don't need to work out. She is fine. That's Over the Top, who's beautiful herself. All the ladies are giving all the compliments. Growing up, did you feel like, you know, oh, I'm cute enough, I can just make it? And until that moment happened where you said, wait a minute, I got to be somebody. I got to make some decisions, you know, because I know you were a dancer growing up and, you know, you were.
Please clarify.
Wait, please clarify. So, okay, wait. What you mean? I said I messed that all up.
Yeah, you know,
I always mess stuff up.
You know, you were a dancer.
You're a dancer. You have to clarify. He's right. These days.
Oh, I was gonna say, like, you know, classically trained, like ballet, modern, tap, and stuff like that.
There you go.
Now, I don't know about naked yoga, Mr. Stewart. I do naked yoga on my channel. You weren't doing that.
No, I wasn't doing that. In fact, one thing that I was talking to my dad about, and we'll get into the story of my dad.
Yeah.
But I told him how, you know, my mom really let me try everything. And then when I didn't like it, she let me quit. And I didn't understand like that concept. I was like mad at her at one point in my life. Like, why you let me quit everything? Right. But I was grateful that I did gymnastics until they told me I had to learn how to do like a double back handspring. And I was like, I'm okay. I don't want to do that anymore.
Right.
Cheerleading. And I like moved up a few teams and they said I had to do something else. I was like, I don't want to do those lifts and all that stuff. So I quit. I did golf. I was really good at it. Placed. I got a trophy. And then I was like, this is boring. I don't want to do it. So I quit. And so when I got to college, I was like, I'm going to join a dance team, but I don't want to quit because this seems to be a trend. So I had something to prove to myself, you know? And
got it. So you knew regardless, like, okay, pretty or not, I know that, okay, I'm pretty, but ain't enough. I've got to, you know, have my head on my shoulders. I've got to do a few things. I always felt that way too. And that's why Miss B Finesse, you know, she's always keeping me in check because I'll break bad because I'm like, yeah, okay, pretty is one thing, but I can break bad. Corey, she says, Quita, don't get with bad blood with Corey. I don't want him to say, shut up. Don't you see? There's this thing.
I ain't had to say it yet.
There's this thing that Corey does when all the men come around. He start manning up and puffing up and telling me to shut up. But yeah, he tells me that anyway. And Trash Can Waves is right. Corey, 21 years in, he's doing hard time. I do want to say that you
gonna eat that cornbread.
We got What the Funk Is This had a question for you because XDMC is in here, Corey. Yes, he had a question, and I saw that phase 2 was checking in. Mike Anthony said also in there. He said phase 2 checking in when you were talking about your family, phase 1, phase 2. So we've got everybody in here saying hello. The lead attorney is in here as well. Hey, lead, saying hello to us and Gail and everybody in the chat.
But I gotta do it. I don't think you heard me yesterday, lead. If your spouse is trying to take your comic books, turn the case of the lead attorney. He'll give it a look. He's a lead attorney.
Lead wanted a theme song. Here you go.
Look, that's it. So get the hashtag the home team in there if you have not lead attorney, because of course we are making sure we get first place pony. Okay, so the question was related to fitness because, you know, Coach Remy was saying welcome, but what the funk is this was like, what happened? Did you fire your personal trainer? What happened? We just shouted him out 2 weeks ago, and we also got to say that again.
I moved. I was living in Michigan, and that's where my personal trainer was. I moved to Cali, and he didn't come with me.
Right. So, okay, Liz Bitty, Corey, we got to say hello.
Where in the world is Liz Bitty?
All right. So we have to definitely get on with the
show.
No, the first place pony. Corey, I thought you were going to finish. I know you can't see me, but I was looking your way. I was pointing and everything. I know, right? It's so silly. And people always are pointing at Corey or talking to him or reaching out to him.
Look, Lauren, we had somebody that tried to ignore me in public because they were mad at me. They tried to ignore me as if and look past me as if I knew they were doing it.
Man, it's a mess out here. It is a mess. All right, so let's go for it because we got Sophia Sharif. Guys, if you have not put hashtag the home team in there, Rita King has done so. The Intentional Millionaire saying hello to the lead attorney.
Millionaire.
Make sure you get it in there. And so listen to lead attorney talking about, yeah, Lauren cut a lot of people out of her life when she moved. You know what, lead? She told us that all we had to do was text her, call her, DM her, even I'm giving y'all game, y'all. This is how y'all get into you don't have to do all that. Y'all just go to her channel. She'll let you up on the panel. That's all I know. So that way, whether she's in Michigan or Cali, we can get in touch with her. So let's see. Vaughn Bryant is here on time, Corey.
Oh, Vaughn Bryant got in early today.
Yes, he's saying hello.
Either that means you on vacation, you on a break, or you ain't got no job, man.
He's shouting out Uncle Stu. He says, what a show last night with Uncle Stu. I missed it. So what the funk is this? Is like, he did not move with you. How dare your personal trainer?
He's going to be on my channel tomorrow. He and his wife are going to be on my channel. So for Fitness Friday, make sure y'all tap on over, hit the notification bell. I'll be posting about it today so y'all don't miss out. But y'all will get to ask all the questions to him and grill him and me together.
Nice. Right. Good deal. So Big Guy Journey has it in there. The hashtag.
Guy.
Yes, the hashtag the home team. How are we going to do this, Corey? So that way, once you say ready, set, go, or whatever, then thank you so much, Lucky Marie. She's in there reminding you guys, hit the like. What does she say?
I think what she's gonna say is we're gonna announce like a horse race, and when I make the bell sound, ring, Lauren, you are gonna say Lauren Melissa speaks. Okay.
All right. So wait a minute, Corey. Lead, you're not gonna win this way either. He got hashtag I never win.
Okay, hold on. Time out. Lead, that was bad advertising for your own personal. I never win. You're the lead attorney and you never win.
Oh,
come on,
don't
man.
Say that. Yeah,
don't say that.
You gotta say I never win this one.
I never win in drawings. You win in the courtroom, but not in drawing. Man, you about to mess yourself up, bro.
Corey gonna have to change your jingle. All right. So guys, make sure you get it in there. Hashtag. Okay, what the funk is this? Everybody wants to win finally. So look, do it.
Ready?
Yes.
It's time for the blind guy, his wife Derby in the first place pony drawing. All the jockeys are behind the gate in position. Bring.
Oh wait, that's where
she says Lauren Melissa
speaks.
Oh, sorry. Oops. Y'all go do it again. Okay. I messed it up.
Ready?
Yes.
Yep.
It's time for the first place pony drawing at the blind guy, his wife Derby. All jockeys are behind the gate in position. Bring.
Lauren Melissa speaks.
All right. Unique View, Tasha Oshie Girls, Miss B Finesse, Dario, the lead attorney. Okay, good. He's in there. Hopefully he wins. What the funk is this? Wally, Mike Anthony, Black Tropical, Tasha Oshie Girls, Mike Anthony, Big Guy Journey, Von Bryant, Before the Billions, She Stole My Thunder, Trash Can Waves, G. Albert. What?
Wow.
Hey.
This is fun.
You get first place bragging rights.
He is the champion, my friend.
Yes, this is it. He won. We even got people in here saying congratulations. I do apologize to you, the lead attorney, but it didn't work out this time.
And now a word from the lead attorney. I object.
Good job, Mike Anthony. You always got to put it in again because that's what happens, right? Sometimes it doesn't work. Good. The lead attorney did get it in. So did Dario Duplin.
Hey, Dario.
I know. And look, Trash Can Waves. I was trying to choose him, but then it would have looked super rigged. That's my guy right there. The lead attorney is cool, but it would have looked obvious. Okay. So I couldn't choose him this time. But the nice thing is everybody is congratulating G. Albert. So before you go, because of course we have to
go.
What do you mean? Yeah, don't go like go DC, go don't leave. Before you go back to the green room, can you just let G. Albert know congratulations, from you, our special guest, Lauren Melissa. That way he can feel special before we before we give you your what do you call it? Official
introduction.
Not official intro. You got to find a fancy name for your intro because your intros are
fancy fanfare.
Fanfare.
Okay.
Congratulations, G. Albert.
Oh, Thank you, thank you, thank you. So everybody's congratulating right there with you. And Vaughn Bryant talking about, and I was on time and everything. I think I saw his name in there as well. So, dang, Nancy left off the home team.
You gotta get it in the right way, Nancy.
Otherwise, I would have chosen you. Oh, look at this. XDMC. Now he's a producer. He works with Marvel and Disney and stuff like that, does commercials and stuff. So he says he just looked at your intro video on your page, Lauren. Very warm and welcoming. Your banner is banging. I'm subscribing.
All right, XDMC.
Yes.
Thank you. No.
You know, so because he's always looking at the tech stuff and whatnot. I know, Mike Anthony, what's in that coffee? Y'all are too hype. I even had to get gas station coffee today. I'm not gonna say what brand. I'll just cover it up. Why you laughing?
Because you make it sound so good sometimes. I need gas station coffee today.
I mean, you know, it depends on what gas station is good.
I went to an upscale gas station at least.
Anyways, we will see you soon, okay?
All right.
All right. Lauren Melissa is in the back, Corey. I don't know if I should read this. What the funk say?
Oh, she dancing. Oh,
she in the back. I do. You know what she is?
Dance.
She is in the back doing a victory dance. She can twerk.
Oh, upside down split. Yeah. Oh, she killed it, guys. Y'all missed it. We couldn't get the button to bring her back in.
All right, let's go. Let's give the intro because Big Guy Journey is trying to say it's rigged against him. Guys, only one person can win at a time, okay? And don't laugh at him, Elizabeth Betty. What the funk is this? Is special. Oh, thank you, Carol K.E. Y'all know that's one of my friends.
Carol K.E.
Yeah, she does a lot of episodes where she goes to see museums and old cars and historical stuff. Anyway, let's get into it, Corey.
If you are a person that's looking to find some fresh and fun media content, we have the show for you. If you are a person that's looking to take a lifestyle change, to take a journey to be intentional, authentic, and ready to conquer the world, this is the guest for you.
Hold on. Let me look. Keep going, Corey.
We got the guest for you. She is a Lauren Melissa, Instagram and YouTube content creator, and she is looking good while she's doing it. It's time to introduce today's featured guest. Today's featured guest, again, is a social media sensation. She is a person that can put the likes of Halle Berry when she was 20, Vanessa Williams when she was 19, and let's see, the girl that played Cleopatra Jones. Put them all, Pam Grier, put them all to shame with one blink of an eye. She gets up looking like Nefertiti. Just wakes up out of bed looking like Nefertiti. She has the content creation and the drive to make you feel like you're special even when you're not. It's time for today's featured guest. It's time for Lauren Melissa.
Welcome back. How are you today?
Listen, I'm good. Y'all really know how to make a girl feel good.
Hey, you know what? You make it easy. We have some of the best guests, and thank goodness you are one of them. It's been a pleasure getting to know you for this episode, and we can't wait. We know that you have an amazing background. Now, of course, the audience loves you. Lucky is in there. Like she says, yes, blind guy. I laugh out loud. I love him. Hey, you know what the funk is this? Hold up, Pam Grier. Look, if y'all would have seen her dancing in the back, I was like, wow.
Yeah, man.
I mean, thanks to you, even Suzette Speaks is over here, you know, chatting it up, saying hello to everybody.
Hey, so we got two attorneys.
I love her.
Me too. You know, I'm always in there.
Hey, you gotta be careful. We got two attorneys in the house.
Okay.
Because Suzette, for those
get together, get right, come correct. Okay.
Right. Suzette brings great content. I've been watching her for a while, and she is so much fun. And I've been watching you as well. So, you know, this is cool. Over the top WME. You got to say it, Corey.
Wicked, mean, evil.
That's the over the top WME.
Martial arts expert.
Over the top WME, wife, mother, entrepreneur. She's saying, yes, Corey kills it every time with the intro. So he gave us, you know, the fun intro and all of that good stuff. But Lauren Suzette Speaks is saying it. Come on, counsel. We want to hear from you. you were talking about that strength, that inner strength that you had to get to. Where did that come from? You were talking about, okay, I had a dad, he was in there, but hey, I had to pull up, my own bootstraps. Is that the saying,
You pull
Corey?
yourself up by our own bootstraps.
Yeah. Tell us about that.
So, when that void came, I felt like I had to kind of like prove myself in a way, not to say that I was proved to be loved, but like, I've made something of myself, basically, right? And I don't know if anybody else that has experienced divorce feels that way, when you feel like, you've been like separated, or you feel like in the middle, or something, like, the parent that you're staying with loves you, right? But it's like, how do I show or earn, show my other parent that, there's still
Right.
love there. You can be proud of me still, because, even that young, I didn't ask for details of like, what happened? Why didn't it work out? Not my business. I just knew that I wanted to be loved from both my parents. I know that he loved me and still cared for me, but again, that him not being physically there definitely, was an impact for me. And so, like most kids, perhaps, or maybe not, but this idea of performing well in order to get recognized from when you were younger, going to daycare, preschool, kindergarten, you get a star, you get praised, right? There's this idea of like, when you perform, you get noticed. When you do well, you get noticed. And so for me, it was like, okay, how can I like make my dad proud of me? Like, what can I do? And so for me, that was needing to be involved in something, be successful in it, do well in school, and all of that. So I think that's where my mindset came from, is like, whenever I do something, I have to do it with excellence. I have to do it well. And with that, you get no's, you fail, but you have to get back up. And so that constant back and forth of doing good, but not so much, and having to like reset yourself to really, find your rhythm, for me, was something that I had to kind of go through in high school. High school wasn't easy for me, because I'm a twin. And so I would often, like, my twin is a popular one. Y'all think that I'm friendly and people know my name, but my twin brother was like the man in high school. And to the point where junior year, they're like, wait, you got a sister? Like,
wow.
I've been here for 3 years.
So do you guys look alike? I guess by the time you get to high school, though, you look so different as a boy and a girl, because your twin is a brother. So,
no, paternal, we don't look alike, in my opinion, but some people say that we do look alike. I might have a show with him one day, because everybody is really intrigued when I say I have a twin.
Right. People
but-
are always intrigued about twins. And then, of course, when it's a brother and a sister versus two sisters, two brothers, it's even more so. So do it.
We went to school with a set of twins like you and your brother. And it didn't work out too good in that situation.
In other words, they did not look alike. She was cute and he was all right. Like,
he's fine. Well, people say he's fine, and they like, yo, put me on your brother, and I'm like, that's weird. I'm okay.
Well, I got to ask you this question, Lauren. I know you talked about the divorce, and what role was your dad playing for you when you were there in the two-parent environment?
Yo, he was the provider, like strictly the provider. Like my mom was the soccer mom. My mom was the one that showed up to everything. My dad was, I go to work, put my coffee mug down, go take a nap, shower, literally this man had a routine. And so like, it didn't make me feel a way that he wasn't sitting in the parking lot, during marching band practices with my mom. It was my mom that was taking us everywhere. But my dad was like, I go get the bag, I bring it back,
Right. Well, I mean, Mike Anthony says Pops ain't play. I took all the whippings for y'all. He ran out of energy when y'all came around. So you got the good dad. Because you know what? I'm going to tell you, that's the same thing with my dad. See, if Mike Anthony is part of phase 1, I'm part of phase 2 like you. Because I'm the younger sibling of a bunch of sisters and brothers. So by the time I got around like you, it's like, okay, yeah, dad was the provider. He could fix anything. He could build everything.
So Mike Anthony was dad, like that house party, the first house party, Robin Harris type cowboy whipping.
Listen, I didn't get whippings. I got yelled at. So I think I'm more sensitive to tone, voice, like how people talk to me.
Right.
It wasn't like I didn't get whippings. I wasn't bad anyway. Like my brothers, that was their job, right? But
they would probably agree.
Yeah.
This is cool. Pure Pondering. Hey there. We also got My Vivid Life in here.
My vivid life.
Yes, and Supernova.
Hey, okay.
Supernova.
Everybody is in here having a good time. Suzette is still speaking, so that's an awesome
Suzette
thing.
still speaking.
I know, right? She's still speaking. So this is cool. We got everybody in here, and Mike Anthony is just laughing out loud at you.
He's enjoying this, y'all. Don't no more questions about childhood. No, I'm kidding.
Well, speaking of childhood, I know that you were saying growing up, you said, okay, let me make some of my own decisions. So talk to us about education versus investments, having to make some of those decisions on your own, or, just saying like, okay, I'm an adult. This is what I'm going to do. You told us what you were going to do in ninth grade. You said, okay, I got to start making decisions. I don't know if that's when you said, I'm going to start blogging, because you have a beautiful blog here, working it out. We can just tune in by texting. We can get, notifications of when you're releasing information and all of those good things. Just text 833-988-4140. Text less 5. Anyways, so, so tell us, education versus investment.
And what was your dad's take on that? And how did he shape your decisions to pursue either both of those courses for your life?
We're getting into it. All right. So I'm gonna give you the fast track. Okay. My dad was more into trades, like in terms of like heating and cooling, like he can and will fix anything. My mom, education, like school, everything. She got masters. She was even a professor at one point. Like she is into educating the community. She puts on health fairs. Like she's all about educating people. And so my mom impressed upon us, go to school. My dad was like, y'all ain't really gotta go to school. Look at me. Like I'm making money. Like
right.
So oh man, the level of support, right? And that's where values come in and how that's communicated. You would think that all the kids would share the same values as their parents or most of them. But my mom was like, go to school and it's okay. Like I got y'all. And my dad was like, do what you need to do, but school ain't necessary to end all be all. You know what I mean? So that was a factor. My dad was also interested in owning land. He owns a lot of land in Alabama. And so when I decided to purchase a house, he was on it. A very different tune from when I decided to go to college. Involved, I mean, to the point where it's like, did you ask these questions? Look at this. When you go in the house, pull this down. Look at this. And I'm like, but it was virtually. He didn't fly up and look at every house. So in essence, going through the home buying process by myself, single, was a task. Okay. And I'm sure I'm going to make a video about that too. Like there's so many different life experiences that I went through. Home improvement, got kind of like played with that a little bit. Like, it's all of these different things, but the blog came about. I graduated with my master's, got a really great job with a really great position, making really good money, and I was 26, 27
when you started this blog. You're saying you were 26 or 27? Yes.
And had a really good job, and I ended up getting really stressed. It was very stressful, and I quit without a job. And older people be like, "Ooh, that's something you don't do." My dad was tripping. How you gonna quit without a job?
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, "Yo, relax. Like I got this." And so I started blogging, and I started blogging about my journey. And my first blog was called Faith Walk, and how that's really what I embarked on, was this faith walk of like, okay, God got me. We're going to do this. And so I started blogging. I shared my story about how I quit, why I quit, and people were inspired. People were motivated. People were like, how did you get the courage to do that? Right. So that's how the blog actually started. And so every now and then I would write about certain experiences that really shifted my mindset, shifted my life, shifted a lot of things, the trajectory of where I thought I was going versus where life is actually taking me.
Mm-hmm.
I think that and it's great that you're showing how the practicality of. I'm not saying that women aren't practical, but the practicality of the male mind. It's like when we can't wrap our heads around something, we say, we're like, okay, well, you do you on that one. But when the minute we can wrap our hands, like, okay, yeah, see, you want to look for this part of the foundation of the house. You want to see if the land is at the even slope so that the water drains off. And and part of that is part of it. If you say he worked in HVAC, and that's definitely part of up his alley. He's seen the gambit of the greatest of the great to the worst of the worst, when it comes to the home. So yeah, it was great that your dad was able to do that even virtually. So yeah, but I know when people come over to, and we're gonna get ready for the next hashtag.
Oh yeah, definitely. So ask a question, Corey, and then we'll get into it, because Over the Top WME, wife, mother, entrepreneur, trying to get you to leave a legacy and be a rich, happy housewife like her. It is not anything else. That's not what WME. Anyway, she says she is so electrifying. Love her spirit. And of course, she's referring to you. Oh, listen, you know what the funk is so funny. Philip Waldo Jr., though, he says that saying, don't quit your job until you get another one, is so 20th century.
For the people that's in the chat that's like still on pins and needles, y'all, I have a job, and just to wrap the story up in a bow, everything was supposed to end. Like the money I had was like going to end. Was it June 1st? And I ended up landing a job that was remote. I got to travel to New York all the time. I landed that job June 4th.
Oh, wow.
And so just how things align. So y'all, I am working, but
right. I'm telling you, Trash Can Wave said, listen, people, we're not offering life advice on earning a living on this channel, but quit your job at your own risk.
Okay.
So
thank you.
That's what he's basically saying. And of course, hello to you, Everything Everyday Podcast by Daryl Long. Great to have you here. And what the funk is this? Says, shit, I was king of quitting without having another job. He said, movie Goodwill Hunting. The movie Goodwill Hunting taught me to never be scared to jump off blindly and trust your path and dreams.
Hey. What's up with jumping off blindly? What the funk?
Do what you got to do, right?
I jump off blindly every time I jump off of something.
So we're about to get into our final hashtag, but we do want to hear about some of your mantras: intentional, authentic, and ready.
And this speaks to what people are going to get when they come to your channel or your blog, and let people know how you're going to help them to discover the values of intentionality, authenticity, and readiness. And while you're doing that,
because you always stay ready. I got her in the gym, Corey. She's intentional. She is authentic. Like, we see her in workout clothes and a scarf. You know what I'm saying?
Do-rag.
Yeah.
Do-rag.
She is great.
What color was the do-rag?
It matched like all the colors.
It matched the outfit.
Green, pink.
Okay, so yeah, I was just making sure she on the west side. She got to be careful what she rocking.
Okay, that's true.
Wait, I got a quick question. How much was how much was the dumbbells? Like, how much did it weigh? The one you were bench pressing or whatever?
Oh, that one I'm not sure, but a different one, it was like 100 something. So like, he doesn't tell me. Like, that one was probably like 90.
I remember watching your channels and you were saying he'll trick y'all. He'll just keep adding on, and afterwards he'll let you know what you pressed or what you were, doing.
Yeah.
Wow. So okay. All right. So we want to hear about intentional. What we say?
What they're gonna get from the
authentic and ready. Wait, why the screen not working? What, y'all? We need help. We need internet help. Go ahead, Corey. Because she looks cute right here, Corey.
Okay.
I'm just saying the workout is working.
Yeah, but it ain't fair that you can bring cute women onto the show and I can't see them.
You married already?
Huh?
You're married already?
Yeah,
but you ain't.
You ain't cute though.
You're beautiful.
What? You're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're gorgeous.
All right,
y'all.
I
set you up. Thought I was gonna say something bad.
You better not have. Okay, so y'all see Lauren Melissa here. She's intentional. She's authentic. She's ready. Corey, give us the next hashtag.
Hashtag Lauren Melissa. Hashtag lunch with Lauren.
Oh, lunch with Lauren. I like it. Okay. Yes. Hashtag lunch with Lauren. Okay, ask your question, Corey, because we got folks in here like Empress Vibe and Real Talk with Ntabi is saying that's some serious workout. Wow. Trash Can Waves talking about the 140 pounds. Why Mr. Stewart trying to clown talking about she squatted the bar? That was at the beginning.
That bar weighs 50 pounds by itself.
Right. People don't know that.
Yeah, they don't, because I used to work out a lot when I was. I used to have a good friend named Jim, GYM, and we used to hang out all the time when I was younger. We stopped hanging out, but yeah.
Ask her the question, Corey. Why they put in
that bar weighs 50 pounds by itself. So
yeah, folks are seeing it. They see you getting it in. Hey there, Real Talk with Melissa Berry, and good to see you. Trash Can Wave said it.
All right. So the question was, when people come to your YouTube channel, your Instagram, or your blog, what are they going to get? How are you going to show them how to be intentional, authentic, and ready?
Yeah. So when you come to my channel, you're gonna get the front seat to my journey. And within that, it is meant to really show how being intentional and being authentic will really set you up to be ready. And you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, right? And my channel is like really fun. It's fun. People really feel like they can be themselves, and so really I want my channel to be comfortable. You can come on, you can say, you can show up and be yourself. So and just fun. I just really want it to be fun and just laid back. I think there's a lot of stuffiness, and there's a lot of like people pretending with the reality TV world taking it like like social media and television by storm. I really want my channel to be a place to where you feel like you can come, you can get some laughs, you can be inspired, you can be encouraged, and you can be motivated. And that's really what I want my channel to be. And so intentionality, authenticity, and readiness are really my keys to life. I had to be intentional about carving out what I saw for my life, be authentically me, knowing that I'm not going to get up every day and love myself or show up for myself. I'm going to have some tough days, right? And then readiness. Like if I say I want something, or I pray for something, I have to be ready for it. And so that all of the process that it takes. And so I'm going to be, what you'll see on there is a little bit of vlogging, a little bit of lifestyle stuff, fun stuff with my homegirl Lucky. I met her through these YouTube streets. We actually never met in person. Wow. Yes, you would think we've known each other for years, but that's just the kind of person I am. When I know you and I get to know you, like we're connected. You know what I mean? Like we can vibe. And when the energy is great, when the energy is great, we can actually like take on the world. So I'm really excited for what's to come on the channel. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit the notification bell.
I got a question for you because you're doing all the things, and Tabi says she loves your channel already, but over the top wife, mother, entrepreneur, wife, mother is asking this question. Are clothes required to be on the show, Lauren?
What?
Come as you are. Come as you are.
Come as you are. Okay, I love it. I love it. And you know, Corey,
what are you doing over the top?
Y'all go to Over the Top channel. Y'all will see what we're talking about over there. Coffee Talking Twerk is here, Corey.
Hey, Coffee Talking Twerk, aka Coffee Turkey Talk, Coffee Turkey Talk, Turkey Talk, Coffee Talking Tech.
Right,
What's up,
right.
John, then Joycey.
Yeah, so of course, Lucky Marie is in here saying at Real Talk with Melissa Berry, and hey, beautiful, I've never been on Lunch with Lauren. We collaborate on a show called Girl Talk. So you have several different shows on your channel. And Trash Can Waves, no, you're not doing dance aerobics with Real Talk with Tabi. Anyway, Big Guy Journey wants to know, can I be myself on your show?
Absolutely. Let me put this caveat. Okay, we are respectful on my channel, right? So you can show up as you are, but respectfully, obviously. We love to have fun, but we don't have fun by tearing down others on my channel. So like, let me just a little blanket message.
Right. So here's the thing. You were talking about the chat with Big Time Drum. Hey there. He's in there too, Corey. Yes. And of course, we got our favorite pharmacist in there. So, well, your favorite pharmacist. She's probably at work sneaking in. So, hey, we'll whisper. So the question right now, while we wind down, because we got one last segment, we're finishing up this question about, being intentional, authentic, and ready. You're talking about your show on your YouTube channel, Lunch with Lauren. So you were saying, okay, we've got Lunch with Lauren episodes. We see you here with Lucky on this is the late night chat. Yes, this is the one you were talking about. The late night chat. Look, see how our internet does here.
You're so bold.
The internet would just embarrass you all over the place. I'm pulling up the video and it's just like a black screen, a white page. Nothing has loaded up, but it was there a second ago. Guys, I'm sorry. You have to go there for yourself, by yourself. This is like a FUBU situation. For you, by you.
For you, by you.
Right. So, look, luckily Gail has already dropped in your Instagram, your YouTube channel. Y'all gonna have to go over there and see how pretty Lucky is at late night yourself. I know you were having a chat with Courtney yesterday, and you were allowing people to come up onto the panel as well. So I do like that you have an inviting space there. I've seen it with my own eyes. So another thing that I've seen is these folks in here, they're ready for the final giveaway because you are so active in all the places. You know, you've got your YouTube channel, you've got your Instagram popping, and of course, you even have your Facebook group. So guys, if you haven't been over there, check it out. My internet is not playing with this channel. You guys see it right here. I'll drop that in the chat as well. That means that whoever wins this final giveaway, you guys are going to have a chance to
get a shout out. Lauren Melissa's gonna shout you out.
Yes, I am. You
Absolutely.
get a shout out on my IG and on my YouTube, my next live, which is tomorrow.
Okay, good. So that means I should enter, Corey. I might win if I enter. All right. So okay, Real Talk with Melissa's like, yeah, that's where I saw you. But Lunch with Black's Tropical. She has Lunch with Lauren in there.
I'm getting confused. Okay, so we got Real Talk with Melissa. We got Lauren Melissa Speaks, and then we got Real Talk with Integrity.
Look, these ladies are talking, Corey.
Right, it's a talking lady.
Okay. So before we since everyone's putting hashtag Lunch with Lauren, I want to kind of let y'all know, you talked a little bit about my Instagram and me bringing people up. That Lunch with Lauren started on Instagram back in February, and a part of Lunch with Lauren's success is the involvement of the viewers. So it's not my show, it's our show. So I will bring someone up, but it's just as much y'all show as it is mine. And that's what made Lunch with Lauren super great on Instagram. And I was able to move it over to YouTube, which is awesome. But yes, if you do follow me on Instagram, go ahead and check out some old episodes of Lunch with Lauren, and obviously check out the new ones on YouTube.
Awesome, because they're all there. And you know what? When my cheap internet was, even though I got the highest plan, wasn't working right, G. Albert said, I thought you were blocking some adult content, making me look bad out here. So, all right, everybody has it in there, Corey. How are we going to do this particular giveaway?
All right, let's see. What we'll do is I'll count down 3, 2, 1, and then Lauren will say Lunch with Lauren.
Oh, okay, perfect. I like it. All right, Lunch with Lauren. Melissa. Lauren. Lauren Melissa. I'm gonna say your whole name.
I got you.
All right, go, Corey.
3, 2, and the 1.
Lunch with Lauren.
All right, here we go. Vaughn Bryant, Tasha Oshie Groves, Big Guy Journey, Larita King, Big Guy Journey, Coffee Talking's Work, My Vivid Life, Trash and Ways, Black Tropical, Patrice, What the Funk is This, Melissa Barron, Over the Top W at Me, What the Funk is This, Vaughn Bryant, Philip Walder Jr., Mike Anthony. No, wait, hold up.
This is actually really funny. This is good.
Man, nepotism.
The nepotism. We got. So Mike Anthony says she should shout you out anyway because you're phase 1 in her family.
Boom. We got to do it again, y'all.
We're going to have to do it again.
I'll do 2 shout outs. We deserve.
All right. So we'll do another. So she's going to do 2 shout outs. One for Mike Anthony, and then we're going to do it again. Ready?
All right. No, I'm not ready because we're going to go ahead and ask you this question so that you can be thinking about this. This is what we ask all of our guests right before our final segment.
Lauren Melissa, how many fruits and vegetables have you eaten today?
Today, well, it's 9 o'clock in the morning here.
That's right. You're on the west side.
Well, you were drinking
yesterday. Yesterday, I had a banana, an apple, 2 apples actually, and 3 handfuls of mixed greens and a handful of spinach. Yeah, that's it.
Nice.
Got it in.
Oh, okay. And just so y'all know, Mike Anthony did say he'll pass it on. And look at Trash Can Waste. So I accept it. Congratulations, Mike. He's trying to take it. Let's do it again. So are we doing the same? Are we doing it? So XDMC, if you win, we're gonna see if it's rigged beyond rigativity. All right.
Rigativity.
Right. These folks, I'm gonna tell you, Pure Pondering, I'm glad you're getting inspired. Get out there and do it. I'm enjoying your channel. Wait, Ellie JJ is in here.
Ellie JJ.
Thank you so much for your support, Ellie JJ, fellow nurse. She's an RN. And make sure you put in lunch with Lauren, okay?
Hashtag lunch with Lauren.
Yeah, Mike Anthony, don't do it. And look at Phil was in there because he was like, I'm not putting it in. And Phil talking about congratulations. I know the feeling of winning and losing at the same time.
He's a Cowboy fan. Of course he knows that.
Yeah, right. Okay. So here we go. We're going to do it again. Good job before the billions. You got it in there. If you put it in before, I think it still might be in there. So, we'll see what happens. But
right.
Let's go, Corey.
Ready?
Yes.
All right. Same thing. 3, 2, and the 1.
Lunch with Lauren.
All right, and we're off. Black Tropical, Before the Billions, Big Guy Journey, Mike Anthony, Patrice, go Big Time Drum, Patrice, Black Tropical, Trash Can Waves, Coffee Talking to Work, Coach Remy, Big Guy Journey, Coach Patrice, Big Guy Journey, Trash Can Waves, Big Guy Journey, Patrice Garner, Coach Remy Fitness, Trash Can Waves. He did it. He called it. Let me tell you why this brother deserves this. Of course, he's won before, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has won before, but he is an amazing content creator. He supports everyone. And I don't know if you've ever seen any of his content, but he's a real brother with some serious skills. So he restores old cars. He gives great advice. He also has editing skills. What else does he do, Corey? He helps us with our tech stuff. He's amazing.
Yeah, he's got a great sense of humor while doing it.
Look. Trash Can, I mean, what the funk is this was saying, here we go. But Real Talk with Melissa said, wow, he called it. Go ahead, Corey. Talk about Trash Can Waves.
Trash Can Waves. It's grown folk time over there, but in the midst of the humor, there's a lot of things, a lot of good information he's dropping about life in general. Especially when he was talking about some of his dating experiences. He talks about some of his just everyday experiences, and he brings a lot to the table when he does that. So it's comedic, but when you're listening to it, you get a lot out of it.
Yes.
He's a master storyteller.
Absolutely. Phil, I don't know why your name wasn't in there, but at least Trash Can Waves won. Country Mama Musing, so happy to have you here. She says, Lauren, your hair is simply lovely. Corey, you can't listen. Okay, so Country Mama Musings has a great reason to talk about hair. She beat cancer, so she did not have hair. She has hair now.
Okay, well, I can
so see, she can talk about hair. And then she's doing her bucket list. She was out there farming on a tractor yesterday. You know, one of my dreams is to drive big farm equipment, Corey.
Oh, I didn't know that.
You know, I like big vehicles. The bigger, the better. Size matters.
Yeah.
So Patrice even said, "Rigalicious it is." Dang. You know,
I'm gonna have to change your methods. Get a new website.
Well, at least the guys are some of them are congratulating, like Phil. But Von Bryant singing, "Never gonna get it, never gonna get it."
He was on time too.
I know. All right, we're gonna say goodbye to you for now.
Just hang out in the green room until the broadcast is over. We'll speak to you immediately after the broadcast ends. Okay.
All right. Thanks for having me.
Yes, thank you. We'll leave you with Trash Can Waves speech. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate the support. All right, Melissa, we'll see you soon. Oh my goodness, Corey. This is so fun. Oh, wow. Country Mama Musing said it's true. Her oncologist used to do her hair.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Wow. She's getting it in on both, getting it in with the medical treatment and with the hair care.
Yeah. Speaking of getting it in over the top, Carter talking about shots fired. Laquita said size matters. All right, Corey, let's get in there.
Yes, she does know that.
Anyway, and you know what? That's true. Country Mama Musings does give out those Country Mama quickies. When you go to her channel, she has Country Mama quickies. I ain't gonna tell y'all what it's all about. Just get over there and find out for yourself.
You guys just giving them out.
Anyway, go ahead, Corey. Go ahead.
And now it's time for today's plant-based treat by Chef Laquita Marie.
All right, guys. Always getting you to eat more fruits and vegetables at every meal. However, we also want you eating whole grains and all that good stuff too. Enjoy.
Savory sausage bread.
We're going to chop up a couple of radishes, an onion, celery, carrots, and a few cloves of garlic. Radishes help treat several kidney disorders, and their disinfectant properties protect the kidneys from infections.
Add half a teaspoon of dried thyme.
Thyme is a great antibacterial agent that can reduce foodborne illnesses, and it contains a chemical that's a great antiseptic for sore throats. Fennel gives that sausage flavor, so we're going to add about a half teaspoon to a teaspoon of fennel.
Fennel is a great source of potassium, which helps to regulate your blood pressure.
For our salt, this particular seasoning's 1.5 teaspoons.
Garlic and onions lower blood pressure, regulate diabetes, reduce the hardening of arteries, and garlic can reduce the development of osteoarthritis.
I'm gonna add some of this acorn squash. It will give it some creaminess. I baked this.
Acorn squash has high levels of vitamin A and beta carotene, which can help prevent cataracts and macular degeneration.
Chopping these up.
As a recent meat eater, these meatballs had a great sausage flavor.
Time to bake. Make or buy your dough. Make a ball, then flatten it.
Then add a little filling and pinch it closed.
Bake at 400 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes.
These were brushed with plant-based butter to finish them off, and they tasted just like an Italian sausage stromboli.
I like the sauce, and I also like the meat because everything together is really good.
All right, guys.
All right, guys. This has been a great show. We thank Lauren Melissa for taking the time out of her schedule to join us early in the morning out there on the West Side. So we appreciate her. Make sure you subscribe and check out her channel, Lunch with Lauren.
Yes, absolutely, guys. This is great. Trash Can Waves. What you talking about? Whip it, whip it, whip it. We got to get out of it. Oh, he's talking about she thought it was meat. That's what Trash Can Waves. I'm going to stop reading his comments, Corey. Thank you, Ellie JJ. She says, yummy, pure pondering, is saying, oh, those look good. I need to make some of them. Guys, if you are eating meat and you don't use plant-based meats, use this recipe because it has so many vegetables that you can use. Of course, I did make my own dough. You can make your own or you can buy it. I've done that as well because that's easy peasy, right? We're going to just bypass David Hunt, Corey. Let me see what Adrian is saying. She always says sweet things. She says, I'm finishing some bone broth that I started yesterday. Oh yeah, she's telling Black Tropical. She just added and some shredded broccoli and carrots.
Okay, all right.
There you go. Get it. So Pure Pondering is saying that she's going to watch out for old man. Uncle Stu, they were talking about her coming onto his show because they bring perspectives that she didn't think about.
Right.
And Country Mama Musings loves that. She said, oh, my squash, these look divine.
My squash.
I know.
That's cool.
Yes. So thank you guys. I'm glad you enjoyed that tutorial. Thank you, Before the Billions. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the whole show, but we definitely want you guys to try this out. Thank you so much, What the Funk. We appreciate all of you guys' input. Now, Black Tropical, relating to the food, Corey says, I must admit, I'm finally loving onion thanks to my soil sister. She's talking about me, guys. Y'all know we do the garden chat on her show Monday mornings at 9 a.m. So head on over to Black's Tropical. So, Corey, how do we leave today? Because we got to say goodbye in a fun way, in a special way, all of that good stuff.
All right. Well, that does it for this episode of The Blind Guy.
His wife.
Their Life Live. Join us tomorrow as we have another great guest coming on in the name of David Hunt. We call him Hunty Boy.
David Hunt was talking trash about me earlier, Corey. Yeah. Talking about my measurements. Talking about, just dump it in. And even Gail was like, yep.
David's going to be talking about how to get your tech game straight if you're a YouTube content creator for live stream.
Thanks, Wally.
For live streaming purposes, he's going to share some of this gear that's in his kit so that you can amp up your game on your content. So tune in for that tomorrow at 11:15
a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
But we got to get out of here. And to do that, we got to come up with something fun.
How do we say goodbye? We got Lunch with Lauren. We got Melissa Speaks. We got
we could dedicate this one to Mike Anthony, her brother.
Oh, cool.
And I'm gonna say what I say, and when I give you the nod, then that's when you say deuces, okay?
Okay.
Ready?
I think so.
You thought you were sneaking in. I'm about to whip the cowboy out of you.
Wait, what kind of ending?
The Robin Harrison House Party.
Oh yeah. Deuces.